First off, guys, I wonder what you're looking at right there when you look at the stat sheet, shaking your heads.
Turnovers. Yeah.
Was that addressed to you guys immediately after the game, or is that something you just look at on your own?
Really just between me and CJ, especially the last two games. It's just us being the and Doc being the primary ball handlers. We gotta get that number way down. I think I had 6 the first game. He has 7. And I have 4 tonight, and he has 7 tonight. We just got to get that down. We got to take care of the ball more. It's new system, new team. So I'm very excited, and I know that we will get better as the season goes along.
CJ looked like Coach pulled you a couple minutes into the game and maybe had a talk with you for a little while, and you came back in and it kind of started a run. What was he telling you when you first got pulled, and then what changed for you after that first 6-7 minutes or so?
Pretty much just my mindset. At the beginning, I kind of was my mind was sped up a little bit. I was trying to make the home run play, and once he pulled me to the side, he just told me to hit singles, and that's what I tried to do once I came back in.
You hit on a couple of deep shots, though. What did it take to get you going in a rhythm after the slow start?
Just seeing my teammates out there. We play together. That's kind of what we do. Once Kata got going a little bit, we started getting offensive rebounds. That kind of got the whole team going, and that's kind of what's more important.
What does that do for you guys offensively when Kata's hitting on all cylinders like he has been?
He's just a tough cover, and he can, we've seen he can score from any level, all 3 levels, free throw line and all that. So it just opens the floor up for so many different guys because we all can do different things.
You had 4 players get more than 5 rebounds in this win. How, especially for you, got 6 rebounds, and Jae'Sean, you got your 11th career double-double with 10 rebounds. Can you just talk about kind of how important it was to play big against Radford today?
I think last game, Coach really put emphasis on how much Radford. I think they were one of the top teams in their league last year in rebounding. So that was just one of our primary points, preparing for them. And with the lineups we have out there, we know we have the pieces to go attack the offensive board and the defensive board. With Kata's length, Caleb's size, I can do a little something down there too. And if we get our guards involved, then we're going to be a tough team to keep off the glass.
I know obviously the goal is to win, and you're sitting here 2-0, but I wonder what the takeaway is from a game like this where it seemed like sloppy start and sloppy end and some good minutes in between. But do you guys feel good coming out of this, or how do you feel after a result like this?
That's I would say, they were a really good team, best team we faced in our our couple games. So we learned from it. We absolutely didn't play perfect. We look at the film, we try to improve on what we can do, especially turnovers, and we prepare for our game on Thursday. So.
Jae'Sean, anytime you're going against a 3-guard lineup like this, and they start off with a guard against you, do your eyes get big? Like you got a 6'1" guy, trying to stop you down low?
Well, really, in the last couple of games, that they've been making it pretty tough, especially with me being out on the wing a little more. They're real gap-oriented, making me work. So I commend those teams for, just knowing the scouting report. They've been guarding me pretty well. So
after Friday's game, Coach was saying that the thing he was most interested in is kind of your approach to the next day, and then getting to here, obviously. We'll ask him about that in a second, but what did you guys think it was like? You won comfortably, but there were still some things to work on, and then, did you think you handled that properly now coming in the game, too?
We can definitely get better from it. Like someone said, we started out kind of slow and ended out kind of the same way. That's kind of what we're going to take from this game and just kind of move forward. We know we're not going to play perfect. It's like JT said, it's a new system, new coaches, new faces. So we're all still trying to learn basically each player and coach. So that's kind of where we're at right now.
And then, Jae'Sean, you guys only played 2 games, but are guys diving to the floor more? Are guys getting after it more? It just seems like through 2 games now, there's a loose ball. you have multiple players going after it, and I know in the past that's not always been the case.
Yeah, like I said before the season started, this group of guys we got, like, they're so selfless. Like, whatever we can do for the team, they're willing to do it. And that's one thing we work on in practice, just giving effort and bringing energy. So, like I said a couple weeks ago, like, I know if there's a loose ball, multiple of my teammates are going to be the first to get on it. Because that's one thing we look for when we scout, and that's one thing we look for after we play the game. We watch the film, we look at the loose balls we could have got on, and we try to improve from there.
CJ looked like when they threw the little bit of a press at you, it caused you guys some problems. How prepared were you guys to handle that, and what was the issue with trying to break that down?
It's just new, we haven't worked on it as much. We'll be ready next time it comes for it, I'm pretty sure. That's pretty much it, really.
Jae'Sean, after a little bit of a shaky start, like, how did you see CJ in particular respond to that adversity and put together a good game?
Once Coach pulled him out, I went over to him like, look, bro, like, there's a lot of basketball to be played. Last game I had 6 turnovers. I think he had like 3 or 4 in the first half. And, like, just the teammates around him, we all picked him up. And, once he got out there and saw a couple shots going in and hit the singles, like Coach said, like, then he just took over the game, more aggressive. He found his rhythm, and he made everybody around him better too. So,
CJ, Adam asked you about the press that they were having. What's the key to getting out of that when, obviously you don't want to speed up too much so you're losing the ball, but what do you guys as a team, I guess, not just you, have to do to break something like that when you face it?
We just got to be aggressive, attack the press to score is pretty much our motto, and that's what we have to do. Once we get, on the other side of half court, we have numbers, so we got to take advantage of that.
CJ, when you're trying to hit singles and not hit home runs, does that enable you to play more aggressively? Because it seemed like, in addition to maybe making a smart play, you seem to just play with a little bit extra fire once Coach pulled you at the beginning. Did anything change from a mindset like that?
Just a little bit, and once I started, like you said, hitting those singles, it got everyone moving a little bit better. People kind of knew where to be and what to expect, and that's kind of what happened. Well, not happened in the beginning. I kind of was throwing the ball everywhere, and guys didn't know where the ball was going to come. But once I started throwing it where I was supposed to, it kind of helped everyone out.